You might be wondering, but you might be like, oh, well, is this actually Miss Patty's in disguise? No, it's actually me. I wore my glasses because I just discovered that because I just realized that I actually am colorblind, and apparently these are colorblind glasses. That will allow me to see the color better. But okay, you know, okay, but let's start the lesson and it'll be as good as ever. Yeah! 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 Alright, keep that in for a moment. Let's do the lesson. I remember wondering, why does the text look like it's from the Sega logo? Oh, well, it's because I'm doing this for style and because it sounds a lot more professional than what looks like Comic Sans, although it isn't Comic Sans. Yes. So, actually, so now, this is tetration. So this is today's topic, tetration. Now, if you're wondering what tetration is, and yes, these are in multiple fonts I want to show you. So, I'll start with the basics. So, A tetrated to B equals A to the A to the A to the A, or B to B times, or A exponentiated to itself B times. So, we'll get on with an example right here. But warning, this function grows incredibly quickly, so be warned if you have Googleophobia. This is our first example. 3 tetrated to 3. We can write it out in quite a few ways. So it's equal to 3 to the power of 3 to the power of 3. And yes, we're wondering, and yes, and this is also equal to 3 to the power of 27. Which is also equal to 7,625,597,484,981. So, yep, that's a really big number. In fact, for perspective, that's over 900 times the world population, which is around 8.11 billion, which is also this number right here. Oops, sorry. Well, one of you wanted to use a bigger base, 4 tetrated to 3, where the base is 4 and the tetrational, I'll call it, is 3. Well, we know that 4 tetrated to 4 equals 4 tetrated 4 to the power of 4 equals 256, which would make it 4 to 256, which is equal to about 1.34078 times 10 to the power of 154. And yes, I was just putting back the batteries that I had in my calculator. And yes, if you're wondering what my calculator is, I'll show it to you. It's the super calculator. It's the only one I know that can calculate tetrational numbers with the first 3 digits on it, which is why I actually named it the tetrational calc. There's other calculators like hypercalc that can do this, but the problem is it doesn't deliver it to full precision. But yep, it's about 1.3478 times 10 to the 154, which is also about, I'll show it to you. It's around 13.4 quinquagintillion. And for perspective, that's roughly the amount of atoms in the universe squared. And this is also to the 512, and apparently the 512 integer limit is half this number, and then that number is subtracted by 1. I can't even show the full number to you, as it's too long and I can't remember all the digits, so we'll move on. But what if you wanted to use a bigger tetrational?
Oh, well, okay. Well, this is getting it. I think the number will actually be a bit smaller.
Oh, well, we'll see if it's right, Adamus. I think it might be bigger.
Yeah, I think it's bigger.
Fine, we'll see who's right. It's 3 to the power 3 to the power 3 to the power 3. And it's 3 to the power 3 to the power 27. And crazily enough, it's 3 to the power 7,625,597,486,097. Oh wait, I need the part. Okay, after all that, we'll say the number. And also, pull out the numbers, because what do you reckon it will be?
I think it'll be around 10 to the power of 1 trillion.
Oh wait, I think it's going to be around 1 nanillion. Oh wait, I think it will be 1 picillion.
Okay, what's our closest guess?
It is a whopping 1.258014 times 10 to the power of 3,638,334,640,024. So, Caitlin, you're wrong!
Oh, come on!
And for Thomas and Eli, you're correct. And for the one who had the closest guess, it is actually Eli. He guessed it was 1 Piscidian, and for perspective, that's 10 to the 3 trillion and 3, so it's still a whopping 10 to the negative 10 to the 638,334,640,021 times smaller than that number, around that. But okay, and the full name of this number I can't even show on this whiteboard as it's too long, but I'll do it in suffix just for you. It's 12.5014 pi DEDUNAOTSGSIMCTDEDUMIQGTR. And if you're wondering what that is in normal notation, well, it's actually 12.5014 pi silly duodeci ducentenary octo septuagintis septuaginti micro trade seducentimil quingent quadragon centillion. Yes, I actually had to take a look at that for a moment. But anyway, let's move on. Now it's time for a quiz. Yay! Yay!
Yay!
The first answer is 3 tetrated to 4 bigger than 4 tetrated to 3, I think is what it is. Oh well, write down your answers. Okay, bring your whiteboards up in 3, 2, 1, now. Okay, so what did you say? Yes, yes. Okay, so all of you are correct. 3 out of 3 are correct. So here's an explanation. So because 3 tetrated to 4 has 4 exponents, it's obviously going to have a lot more potential than 4 tetrated to 3 to be bigger. And yes, because it grows exponentially, because it's going to go faster than exponentially, it's just going to be bigger. And you could have worked that out before. And you could write down the answer if you wanted to, so I guess that's fine. So the second answer in the quiz, there's 5 answers only, is 4 tetrated to 4 equal 4 to the 4 to the 4 to the 4 to the 4. Okay, so is this true or false? Eli, and yes, you do not need to put your hands up for this, or have your whiteboards. Eli, do you think it's true?
No. And for Caitlin, do you think it's true? No. And for Adomus, do you think it's true?
I'm gonna say, no?
Well, ding ding ding, you're all correct. You're all correct, guys. 3 to go. Actually, 2 to go after this. Okay, there it goes. Okay, because 4 tetrated of 4 is not 4 tetrated 4 to the 4 to the 4. It's because the amount of up arrows is not the tetration. It's close, but it's not. So you're wrong. So for anyone that would have guessed yes or true, you are wrong. So good. Keep in mind, this isn't too easy. We have some harder questions on the table. Is 10 to the power 10 billion equal to 10 tetrated to 3? What's your answers, Eli? I think, yes.
And Caitlin?
Oh yeah, I think it's false.
And Adonis?
I think it's
false too.
Oh, well, let's see. Okay, no, it's not. Sadly, for you, both Caitlin and Adamus, you're wrong. As 10 to the 10 billion is actually 10 to the 10 to the 10, and because there's 3 tens, that means it's 10 tetrated to 3. So Eli, you're right. But for you, Caitlin and Adamus, you're wrong.
Oh, well, yes, okay. Sorry, we didn't realize.
It's no problem, because because I wanted to kind of trick you because we didn't want to show the exponent. So that's good for you.
This is the fourth question. So there's trains in the background because I'm near a train right now. But is 1 pi equal to 10 to the power 3 trillion, or 10 to 3 times 10 to the 12? Eli, what do you think?
I think it's false.
And Caitlin? Oh,
Okay, I think it's true.
and Adomus, I think it's false.
Oh, okay, we have a bit of a mixed answer. But for you, Eli and Adonis, you're right.
And also, for Caitlin, you're extremely close to right, technically. Because 1 is only 1,000 times bigger, which might sound like a lot, but considering that's only 10 to the power 3, and we're dealing with numbers with trillions of digits, I would give you the correct answer, but no, you were just a tiny bit off. So no, you're wrong.
Oh no!
And yes, 1 is 10 to the 3 times 10 to the 12 plus 3, which can also be written out as such. So it can also be written as 1,000 to the power of then I'll write this down first. Actually, wait. 1,000 to the power of 1,000,000,001, which is this number. Okay, guys, so I'll introduce you to this. So I won't tell the answer to this, but basically, a giggle is one of the possible answers. And yes, because I don't want to spoil you, I'm not going to say anything after this is done. So, what is 10 tetrated to Google? Oh, oops, sorry. I actually apologize. I got that a bit wrong. So, what is. Okay, so I got it wrong here. So, what's 10 tetrated to this number? I got it wrong. Sorry, I'm sorry. Yes, I'm gonna just rub that off. So, what is 10 tetrated to Google? So, Google Stack, so for in Googleplex Stack, or Giggle. And no, do not giggle it, it's jiggle. Or anyway, it's funny to say it though. Giggle. Okay, stop it. But anyway, what do you think, Eli?
Oh well, I think it is Google Stack. I think it's Giggle.
I think it's Google.
Okay, so Eli, you're correct. It is a Google Stack. And a Google Stack is 10 to the 10 to 10 to 10 repeated a Google times. While the Giggle is only 10 tetrated to 100, not 10 tetrated to 10 to the 100. So sorry, you're wrong, Caitlin and Adamus. So it's the end of the quiz.
Yay!
Yay!
Yay! The lessons are over, although I'm sad. Okay, so that's a good thing. Anyway, pack your bags. Aw, it's been such a nice time with you, Kyra and Allison.
I
know, it's actually been a good time with you. There was no sort of misdemeanors, nothing was wrong, and overall we had a good 1 hour and 30 minutes with each other. So I guess it's time for you to go then. So I'll be right back while I'm done. I wonder what Kyron's doing here. Wait, did you become blind? No, I did not become blind. I've heard this. I told you this before. Did you forget? I just became colorblind, and now I have to wear colorblind glasses. Yeah, glasses for colorblind people, because it gives me the view of color again. So, until it's cured, I have to wear them. It was prescribed by a doctor, and it works for about, I'm gonna say, this many years. So that's good enough.
Oh well, what were you teaching?
I was teaching some English. Oh, okay, you can see it. This looks like the second font, but wait. This seems awfully familiar. What is tetration? Let me do some research. Tetration is repeated exponentiation.
You got to be kidding me! He was teaching big numbers this whole time?
No fear, nasal cannulas here. We decided to retire from the Beer for the Way series after finding out it was too boring to look at by the viewers. It weren't getting many views, and even though Cone noticed the way, he just didn't want to do it anymore, considering she was not willing to. Why are you here, asking Kayla? I am here to actually, just support you. What? I don't need any nasal cannons to... You're going to be bold and kill me. Why did you do this? You made me one nasal cannon. I guess it's fine because I can take it up. Oh, what? Why are you doing this? Well, it's because I decided to come into the real universe. And my universe is around the September Syrian light years away, which is 10 to the power 54. I know big numbers as well, I know now. What are you doing here?
Oh, well, I am here to reveal that I'm not actually made out of silicon, it's silicone. Cone changed the laws of physics, that way silicone can basically be silicon. With the same melting point, same features, but also with silicone as well. So basically, my melting point is lower in this real-life universe, even though silicone doesn't even have a melting point. It does burn low. And who are you? Are you Kyron?
No, I'm 107-year-old Lyrian. I used to be 106-year-old Lyrian, but my name changes every year. So I've had 108 name changes as I was 0-year-old Lyrian at one time. And yes, I can travel back in time. So why are you here? I'm coming here to tell you that you are secretly, getting a lobotomy. What? I thought the pyramids are really dangerous. No.
Please don't take this seriously, and goodbye!